Hey, what's up guys, welcome to an evening video, and today we have got a Model A running video as normal, but there will be a couple of different trains on this running session, and I'm going to be off the ball for the most part because I've got my fan up on it at the moment, and because it's getting quite hot over tomorrow, so I'm going to have it on after the video has been made, and this will go up for you tomorrow. So I'm gonna start do the video the day before it goes up, and I'll make it on the day before it's due to go up, which is what I'm going to be doing on the Christmas Eve video as well. So I'm going to make the Christmas Eve video on the 23rd of December, and it will go up on the 24th of December. So, and it's going to be a long video. And I've got plenty to sort out. Wires just coming down. Let's sort that out. Speakers are in the way. Right, we'll get it going. Well, some trains going anyway. It's so warm. I might have to apologise if you hear the noise of the fan, but it's too hot in here to not have it on. So I'm going to have to put it on during the video, which is not ideal. But with me, I do have my speaker system. I'm going to be just moving up to one side for now, because I don't want to leave it over in this corner while I'm filming, because it's going to be right in the way of the railway track. Traffic is going to get cleaned. I think it's just going to fall at the speakers. Just trying to make everything as easy as possible, making it more complicated for myself. So I'm going to sort out the controller next, and then we'll get the trains going. And I think for this evening we're going to go with the 43s, as we often do, and we'll also go with the couple of the other freights, well, some of the other freight trains included with this video. 66 might be included in this video. And we're also going to have the class 58 as well going. Not one I've run very much at all, really. And we might try to run some of the steam locomotives just for. We might try to run my oldest diesel shunter locomotive as well, which is the class 06. So 43s are going to be running around. I reckon this video is going to be about an hour or just over, maybe. So 9:15. What are you doing? 66 is going to be involved with this train ride. She's going to be putting, for today, she's going to be putting some passenger trains, not freight. So 66 is going to be one of the ones that are going to be put in, and we'll have Belgium class 58. Where's all the buffers on this thing? You know something? The amount of times I see this thing, it's always missing its buffers. I don't understand that one myself, but it always seems to disappear. And one of the buffers is usually underneath the 47. We'll leave that for now. I'm going to start with the inner city, I think, and go for E58. So we've got Intercity 125 going to be holding the lead. It's 3 carriages. It will have the 8-car rake or 9-car rake once I am at that point. But not quite there yet, but should be in the next few months. You should start to see good improvements with her. So we've got Intercity train car at the back, and then we have the Intercity power car at the front, ready to pull her train. So, and this is the British Rail Intercity, not the executive livery of the Intercity. The executive livery train is, well, the executive version of this livery is far from perfect, but it's not the worst in my life. Seeing the executive livery Intercity set is quite, I don't know how to say it's striking, or it's kind of unusual, but I did see the executive one quite a few times last year during its running performance. What's my favourite Intercity livery? Intercity, the British Rail Intercity, and the Intercity Swallow livery. They are my 2 favourite liveries from the 70s / 80s. So I do like the GW Castle sets, and I do like the Great Western 43s, or Great Western, or First Great Western companies. That's what I'm thinking with GWR and other regions of. Tonight might be a problem with getting these things connected. I might spend the next 20 minutes trying to get the damn thing connected first, and then get the controller connected up to the track. Why is the controller playing up? Well, still got all that silver like thin wire stuff from the wires to the controller. I'm going to keep them down there if I can. I'm hoping I can actually do this without constantly pinning my cable back up into the socket, because as you can imagine it's quite annoying to constantly have to keep going back and doing it again. So I'm going to have to be extremely careful find that connection. It's however it's possible. Don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. It's on. Let's give it a try. No connection. Okay, that one's in. I've got some power. Not a lot of power, but some. So I'll get some bright up shots again. And we can go to there. Some good close-up shots for this evening. And I think it's quite the most standout I've seen today. Really annoying. But okay. Sometimes it happens. Just gonna move myself over a little bit, yeah. Over a little bit so it's perspective. Can't even speak English apparently. You know, he's going to start speed about 70 miles an hour, roughly. So, we've got two more shots of the in-city. There's a big girl in-city VR livery set. I think one certain livery developer from the HSC. As I say, it's bloody yellow. With the big girl logo on the side. Also, it's time and efforts from being such an amazing day with the hotel industry. During the 20s and 80s, well into well 2000s, these were when they were custom delivered certain those stuff. And then you could also get the person delivered one, and you post and get Western set. There's so many other deliveries, about two of us, pretty awesome, but HeadMag, I don't know how many are, maybe the red HeadMag. In that the Class 42 shots. I know a lot of people like them, and I'm definitely one of those people who really like culture. Well, that did short circuit the train. I don't derail that one. It didn't short circuit, which was very surprising, but something. It was something at the top of. So it's coming from this connection or something. causing there. I'd like to know what's causing the derailment. Know what's causing it. Something's causing it. I don't know what. Well, we're going to take off anyway. We're going to go on to the castle set, I think next. GNR Denflow by the 66, and then end it off with the 58 for this evening. I don't know why I'm taking the carriages off, but I think take the two ends off really. Well, I think for the moment we're going to take the carriages off because we're going to run the castle and Dean City for travel set would not, Dean City on the green one, because it would have brought the Great Western one for quite some time before GWR Castles took over them. But I do not have any Great Western 43s at the moment. I'm hoping that will change this year with some new delivered ones. Well, new to me anyway. So hopefully I will get to them. This might end up being just 45 minutes for this video, but I have got other channels I'm going to be posting. I've got another upcoming video up for the companion channel. Funny enough, I have got that one coming up some point soon, actually, not too far away. There will be the videos about the updates for my companion channel, and there will be an update video for my Pride channel, and there will be a special update for the Model Wary / Real Train channel as well during at some point at the end of this summer, roughly, at some point. But it will be around about October, I think, somewhere between October and November, and then December will be the unusual one. Let's go to a train. There she goes. Let you guys know what you think of the Great Western one over the other liveries. What do you prefer? Do you like the green one, the GWR Castle Set version of the 43? Do you like the City Blue Green yellow one? Or do you like the GMER one I currently got? But obviously there'll be 4 more sets added to this, So Blind Century is the one I'm looking at getting. Cross Country is the first one I'll be getting, followed by the East Coast Virgin and First Great Western set. Oops, lost the train now. Why is it too loud again? It's one of those evenings where things are not going quite to plan, but as I say, I'm making this video for you for tomorrow, so this video will go up for you tomorrow. And sometimes I'm just showing you what I encounter as a modeler and as a YouTuber to make content, just showing you what my modeler sometimes play up. Not all the time, but sometimes it really does play up on me. And I have spent hours just to fiddle with it all before it's running smooth again. But sometimes when I'm here filming a Model Valley video for you, I do just run particular 43 sets. My 3 are owned at the moment, but as I said, I'm going to be adding those lists to numbers of the trains I'm going to be getting this year to add. So another 4 of them, to add at least 8 of them in total. It'd be pretty awesome. Power does it stopped, or is it? Just leave it in one place at the wrong time. There we go. Yes, guys. I guess the downside to owning a model railway and being on the floor in my bedroom is that the upside about it, and the only upside I'll say about it, is that you can have some very interesting angles. Less is down floors because it's on the floor and more likely just to breaking something, which I don't want to happen. And of course, the other downside is that you could take a risk of breaking the model, especially if you're in the station at the wrong time. But generally speaking, they do not interfere with my timeline doing some updates to the railway itself. So we'll do 2 more laps of this one, and then we do a best shot as possibly can, and she's left half a time behind again. Alright, I'll keep that one short tonight then. I'll really at least get 2 more rounds with her. But not tonight apparently. I'm going to put the fan on, guys, so if it's noisy, just bear in mind I've got it on because it is so hot in here, and it is loud, but it is so, makes the room so much cooler though. It's so warm here, it is mental. I've turned it off at the moment, but it's leading off a nice gentle breeze, which simulates the room. I'm not going to have it on any higher than this because you won't able to hear me entirely if I'm constantly on any faster one. And yes, one right now is pretty loud, but I don't have a choice because I don't want to, you guys can't hear me at all. But yeah, I want to make it as, keep it cool while I'm filming today, because tomorrow's going to be one of the hottest days of June so far. It's quite pleasant when it was so cold during our holiday. It's quite nice, but yeah, it's, well, this year's been kind of topsy-turvy with the weather, going from mild cold to muggy and hot, or muggy, warm / wet. I don't know which one's really that bad really, but stormy / everything is probably the worst one. Well, not the worst, but certainly not the best one. Okay. Here comes June now, and all this set. And she is the oldest in my collection, but the oldest 44 I own. She is from dated 2006. So she's about 10 years old. So I guess I'll put speed a little bit. Get the engine warmed up because, as I said, she remembers the old engine in this one because he was just one original, let's say, 2 days before and safety model form when Honda first released the cruise range for the year and yeah, she is one of my oldest ones in 2022, so she's not the oldest train I've got in the collection, but she was my first ever 42 I ever owned, right before I got the castles and the in-city set. So yeah, she's my oldest one. Do I appreciate having any other livery trains that I have not owned yet, but I would like to? Well, yeah, there's a few owned that I would love to. But as I said before, it's many I would like to have. But the problem is finance. Only so many 43s in the premium range cost anything between £300–400, and getting 2 sets each year, or 4 of them, over the space of 7 months in 1 year, can cost anything up to about £2,000 every year for these sets. And even they cost about £350–450 or higher, depending where you get them from. And for the double O scales, they are really expensive for something that's nearly 22 years old, and they're still high profit for them because they're still that old, but they're still reliable as they are brand new. So yeah, it's catch-22. I mean, do you want to buy something premium and it's from something that's nearly 22 years old and it has the capability of moving very fast, but they weigh an actual ton, not a physical ton, but they do weigh a lot. I mean, I think the castle set is a little bit heavier than the GNR, which is quite interesting, but the castle set is a bit more pricey than the GNR, because I got this for £219 for this GNR set. So got it for about 205 in the end, because we were no good off with the seller at the time. And I got this one for that price and got the charges with it. I haven't got the 2 at the moment with my GNR set, but I'm hoping to add another 4 to the set to make an 8-car rate or a 7-car rate for this layout. But I'm going to make extension over time. I'll probably get at least 8 carriages for East Coast Junior. In City will be a 9-car. Because of my layout, I'm going to have it down to 7, so there'll be 7 cars. There's only 3 at the moment, so I need another 4 to add that. So 3, 4, and then add another 5. So 4. So we've got 3 there, and then another 5 there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to take the 9 out, so we have 8 instead of 9. So the inset is going to have a 8-car rake once I get her completely in collection, and Junior will have a 7-car rake, just because obviously the space I have available. So Intercity is going to be the biggest, longest one, and in real life she's one of the oldest sets, because obviously she was the one close to the first to break the speed record of 148 miles per hour on the main line between London and Cardiff Central, or is it Edinburgh? I can't remember which line it went down from that one. I do have books on there, I'll show you that in another video, but I do have some books I were asking for from my birthday from last week. Yes, I had my birthday last week, on last Friday, and it went pretty well, but I wasn't expecting any gifts at all. But I did, and I got some 43 gifts. I will show you maybe over the end of this video, or maybe next week's video, I don't know. Tell me what I'm doing over this week. There certainly will be a video on Thursday. Friday at the moment, I don't know. You can eat jumping over that one. There she is. She's outstanding beauty. She is quite golden now. So she's posting them. All the living that I really liked growing up. The East Coast, East different countries, the British Isles, city set, and the Virgin and cross country, and Central Coast now. And of course there is also the Bounty. When there's Bounty on one, I don't know if Bounty actually going to one, did it? I remember in Bounty they decided to own those 43 ways, but they decided to get up to the 90, what is it called, the Class 3 90 sets by Virgin, which got bought out. Virgin got bought out by Avanti a few years ago. So I know for some people would say, well, Avanti brought out quite a few. So it's true, they have brought out a few units over the years. They bought was it Virgin? They brought out Virgin. They also brought out, I think, some of the cross country sets. I know Grand Central did. I think Avanti did too, on a few of them. So, for the end of this video, I'm just going to run 66 and the Class 58 in EWS livery. So they're connected now. Let's get 66 up first. Of course, we'll end it off with the Class 06. Some people say, well, Class 06 are pretty toy trains, aren't they? Well, true, they are pretty much like toy trains, but that's how we all get into the hobby. To have a train like that, because without having a starter set, we wouldn't have all the fancy, good looking, very high quality locomotives that you have today in your collection without those starter sets. So the starter sets are what started us all off originally. Being it's an expensive one or a budget one, or a premium set, you're always going to guarantee it was a starter set of some kind. It wasn't the most, interesting train of its time, but it's still something to keep you going, or just get you into the hobby, which is what my mum did for me, because she basically got me into the hobby, and I basically got into model railways in the year 2000, and I know for a fact that she wanted to get into the hobby because I had friends to get attached to it with, kind of passion for trains, and I love the trains are always very trains, not just model forms, but real things too. It actually started from when I was travelling on the trains than anywhere else. It happened when I happened to travel on the train my hobby started from. My hobby started from by travelling on them. Not from having the models, but from owning the actual, well, not owning the real thing, but travelling on them. They were my go-to. Every time I wanted to go on the train, I was lovely idea comes on them, or just something I always look forward to. Is the 66 by Batman a good model? Well, if you're looking to get a 66 by Batman, and you're looking to get in a particular livery, whether it's like DB Cargo or EWS or in Freightliner, they're not bad trains, but they're not certainly the outstanding range of quality you get. You wouldn't get the Matin Class 47s, but they're not bad trains. But they're definitely not the worst in the list, but they're certainly not the best either. I would say that from my own experience, because some of the battery models I have owned over the last several years of my time in model arms for nearly 30 years I've been modeling. I had my first set of trains that was a good master set from Hornby, and I'm going to revisit that train set. I can find one on eBay, quite a good price actually, so I'm going to try to find one. Find the actual train. Most of the rules listen in line with the connection. And that's right, I have no idea why it does that. It's strange that the 66 is the only diesel freight train I own that has that issue. Always goes around a corner and then bam, it derails itself. And I also bear in mind that this is also all-wheel pickup. It's not just some wheels on them and some are not, because they're not like that on this train. They're all wheel pickup, so all the wheels pick up on the fronts and the back. So it's a 3-3-3 wheel arrangement, because obviously you've got 3 at the back and then 3 at the front. That's a 3-6-2. Well, kind of. I don't know how it all works really. I'm not an expert how the score system works in freight, or how this train particularly works on the real thing, to be honest, because I'm not an expert on the 66s. I'm really not. I see them when we're doing the freight load from Perth to up country to Cliff Vale, or they're going from Perth to London Paddington from time to time, and they really do a long journeys. She's travelling with it best as she can. She's trying her best, which is, at least she's trying, which is something I can really say about her. But that's all I'm going to say with her, and she's not going to run any more than that tonight, because it's now 20 to 9 at night, and I will end it off with the 58. And then you might think, I think she had the buckles in the 58. During when I moved her around during tidying up time, when I was doing some sorting around on this layout a few months ago, I don't know what happened to her buckles entirely, but I think some of them got swelled up from the hoover, and she must have caught them at some point and hold her up to doing some other ones. So, we'll end this video off with the 58. I will reconnect to her. She's stuck in this corner now, which is really annoying. The wires and everything. There's some tension in the corner. No problem. Very gently, and you connect to the channel. I'm not going to leave that plate here because I'm going to stick on it. But do I like buffers in my trains? Well, the trains that often have buffers, then yes. I know a lot of people say, what's the point of having buffers? For certain trains they were necessary. And I can say that honestly because 58's always had buffers throughout the whole lives of running. They were always had buffers on them. I don't think they've ever had without buffers. Except when during probably certain times when they either need an update or you need service, then the buffers then probably had some instance of them. And the train or the crew decided to operate it without buffers, and on occasion maybe we had some faults with buffers before and they just decided not to bother. Bear in mind this is a housing model, not a home model, so it shouldn't have any faults like that, but the train seems to have minor faults in the buffers, all things. So we ended up with this one, and just since it's in faster out in the second. It's not a bad looking little old train really. It's over, well, it's really getting on 80 years. It's almost 80 years old I think, because they were putting during the coal, well, mainly used coal, wouldn't they? I think. The 58s. I think they were originally produced mainly for coal. I don't think they were ever mainly used for professional work. Maybe, I don't know, Jim Reltov might have done a few special tours with them, but mainly they were designed to use for coal work around collieries. And they were probably quite good for chunking in big yards. So they were putting out the mines and they were taking them up country where they need them. They were sort of trains that are used for things like that. And the 58s were quite strong for what they were. Yeah, they suffered the wheel slip, but I mean, 66s are known for their maximum weight and distribution, but it's still a long way for what they do. And she threw out again. Why she keeps doing that, I do not know. It's something to do with track, I think. Was the flight event good? Yeah, it was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. The people who wanted to attend to it, wasn't too bad. I'm just going to push this over a little bit and move this over. Here she comes, that line she comes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will try to get her working properly next time. But until then, let's finish things off. Until next time, I'm going to end this video off for you with the red license battery with the Class A6 shunter, and you will get to see it being pushed around the locomotives where the carriages. So take care and peace out. But bear in mind, this video is not going to go up to 2 miles, so yeah, when I put it up. No, it's all. The train just whistle their horn.